And also hear from them and representing the chairman. Presentation. Civil Defense Correction, Fire and Immigration Board, Jafaru Ahmed here. Jafaru Ahmed, the board secretary. Jafaru Ahmed. With the permission, Mr. Chairman, can I invite the controller, Nigeria Correctional Service, Mr. Aliyu Nababa, to kindly come back the CG.
Audio man. Stella.
Audio man.
My name is Bobrisky has served his actually true. There is no time that Bobrisky can the other. The federal issue of precious. The officer confirmed were duly suspended by the board to give way to the investigation. That's what we have now. They are let us inform to the because it was on Friday. Let us inform to the board. That's it.
Yeah.
So big.
May I humbly invite Mr. Bobrisky the son, the EFCC representative. Mr. Chairman, sir.
Now? All right.
Honorable Chairman and Co-Chairman, Mr. Rotimi Oyediko, I think there's a bit of a mix-up here. Rotimi Oyediko isn't the prosecutor who handled this case in court. The prosecutor is here. Yes, not Rotimi Oyediko. So if the committee wants her to make a presentation, she's here, but not Rotimi Oyediko. She was not the one. But I would like to also... Yes, the prosecutor is here. Yes. Thank you.
What's her name?
Before we take listening to her, the Controller General, you have to make available the CCTV camera recorders showing Mr. Idris in the correctional facility in that maximum within that duration. You have to prepare it and also tender it to us when it arrived the facility and when he was discharged. Take note of that.
Mr. Chairman, can we proceed? Please, see after me.
I, Ikisu Buhari, do solemnly swear that the evidence I shall give to this committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Honorable Chairman, sir, and honorable members of the committee, standing on all existing protocol. Sir, the Special Duty Legal of the Lagos Directorate received the case file of Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, on the 4th of April 2024. After receipt of the case file, my team sat down to come up with the case plan and proceed with the case. That in the course of carrying out the commission in a bid to curb the mutilation and naira abuse, set up a special task force to look into this offense, and Bobrisky was apprehended in the course of it. Sir, in the case file, the statement of the ex-convict confessed earlier that Bob Express is not registered that the special controlling it against money laundering because I'm not aware of it. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse, which informed our decision to charge him for not rendering returns contrary to the Money Laundering Act, Section 6(1), and punishable under Section 19 of the same act. However, on the 5th of April 2024, we moved the motion for the Honorable Court to hear the matter because it was a vacation matter, and we were granted leave to proceed with trial. Notwithstanding the unequivocal confession of ex-convict convicting essential ingredients in counts 5 and 6 of the charge, and having indicated willingness to plead guilty to counts 1 and 4 of the charge, which has to plead, mutilating of the naira currency. The prosecution, in total fidelity and conduct its oath and strict adherence to professional practice, of not only disclosing exculpatory documents in defense, having received a report of investigation activities from SCUMO, which showed that Bob Express is not a designated non-financial business and profession, decided to drop counts 5 and 6 of the charge in the interest of justice and fair hearing, without any inducement or prompting of any sort from the defense, and in line with the mandate of the Special Task Force against naira abuse. We attached the response from SCUMO. We also attached the charge showing counts 1 to 6. There was no amendment of charge. The dropping of counts 5 and 6 was done in court because the ex-convict elected to plead guilty to counts 1 and 4, which had to do with naira abuse. In any event, counts 5 and 6, which had to do with not rendering returns to SCUMO, showed that it was not the Bob Express which he used to pay. It's not a designated non-financial business and profession. That's what informed our decision to drop count 5 and 6. An amendment of charges is not alien to practice, particularly sections 216 of Act 2015. It is also noteworthy that the allegation made by the prosecution did not contravene any provision of the extant policies of the Commission and its standard operating procedures. We have amended charges severally in court when the need arises. Steps taken by the prosecution in this proceeding, dropping counts 5 and 6, which is akin to amendment of the charges, can take place at any time before judgment. It's not alien, as the Commission has, in numerous instances, had cause to amend, add or subtract from the body of the counts of the charge preferred against defendants, and this will not be the last. We attached records of proceedings of the court showing how we arranged the defendant in court. To show that the ex-convict there was no cohort between prosecution and defense, the ex-convict even appealed the judgment of the court. If there was any interaction or any agreement, he would have gotten what he wanted and he couldn't have appealed. We also have the notice of appeal by ex-convict attached to her. We also attached a copy of the charge, the record of proceedings, and the member section of the Special Task Force that investigated the case of the ex-convict. I want to state categorically that there was no form of financial inducement to any member of the Commission, especially the prosecution team in respect of this matter. All we did was carry out our duty as regards to our core values of professionalism and the ethics that I took as a legal practitioner to prosecute and not persecute anybody. We are most grateful.
Are you done? Okay, can you send out the documents you have? Okay, dear colleagues, do we have anybody who wants to ask? The two charges. Okay, can you explain more why the money laundering charges why it was dropped?
Okay, sir. As I said earlier, when we were analyzing the case file to prepare our charges, the purpose of the charges in the first place was to charge for naira abuse and mutilation of naira currency. But then the defendant confessed that Bob Express, we attached a statement wherein he preferred this confession. Then Bob Express is not registered with SCUMO, Special Control Unit Against Money Laundering. And knowing that we can convict on a confessional statement, we went ahead to include counts 5 and 6 in the charge. But when he elected to plead guilty in court in the morning, and happened at the back of our response from the Special Control Unit against money laundering, saying that the Bob Express that we're charging for not rendering returns is not qualified to be a designated non-financial business and profession as provided under the Money Laundering Act.
Is it clear now? Okay. Do we have any other person? Okay. If we don't have any other person, I think EFCC, what they have is the main allegation against them is dropping of this charge. That they collected money to drop the money laundering charge, which she has said emphatically that they did not collect money. It's left for the committee to do our own investigation to know what they're saying, whether it's the fact or not. She has also said originally it was 6 count. They were charging for 6 counts, but she has explained why they had to drop the money laundering charge. So on that note, dear colleagues, the day is fast spent. I want one of us to move that we adjourn. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mike, come and give him the mic.
Okay, can you yeah.
That's all. I'm sorry, sir.
I do solemnly swear that the evidence I shall give to this committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and